Well, well, well. You hear the static? You hear the popping? You see the blank ass screen you're staring at right now? You can thank Windows for that. Windows, after lagging the shit out of my computer and crashing for about the 11th time, decided that it wanted to update while it was doing that. I hit the pause update button because, well, I didn't want it to crash during an update, and guess what? It decided to fucking crash anyway while it was fucking updating and all of that shit. Despite me pressing the pause update button. So after crashing my computer and forcing a restart and all of that, it tried to install said incomplete update, resulting in an infinite loop. I am on my secondary Windows account right now. I have two Windows accounts on my computers, three if you want to be technical about it, because I have a dual BIOS. So I have Legacy and Windows 10, and I have two UEFI Windows 11s on my computer. So, yeah. Obviously, there's not going to be a stream or anything today because I'm probably going to have to reinstall the entirety of Windows. And I know what some of you are thinking. Yeah, you can just go in and delete some files and shit to stop it from force updating. Done it. Doesn't work. You can go to the Windows troubleshooter tool. Done it. Doesn't work. You can use the repair install. Done it. Didn't work. You can use a rollback to just go back to a previous date. Done it. Doesn't work. Windows has managed to fuck itself up so much this time that I actually have to treat it like a fucking baby and go through and basically reinstall the entirety of Windows again. But I'm used to this. This is why I always have a flash drive on demand that has Windows installed on it at all times. Specifically, I literally went out and I bought a primed flash drive just to be able to reinstall Windows when this shit happens. So this is kind of another day in the fucking park because Microsoft can't fix their fucking shit. That new 22 Hertz 2 whatever the fuck update fucked up my shit. Windows update are so bad almost every other time. Pretty much. The 21H1 or whatever the hell it was called fucked up my computer. But I was able to go in and fix the shit. This shit involuntarily popped on my computer and said, fuck it, I'm gonna start updating. Crashed everything, fucked itself up, and now I have to unfuck my damn computer. So what I'm gonna do is, one, I gotta reinstall everything, so that means all of my OBS, all of my Steam games, all of my commands, tools, servers, all the other shit that I've had on my damn computer all the way up to this time are basically going to go poof. Because with this other version of Windows, I can't access my other drive of Windows. It will not let me. Unless I want to go through every single file of every single program and force ownership to this drive. And I'm not going to do that shit. It's over like a million fucking things that I would have to go in and try to grab. Now some things are just free floating. They have no ownership to, or I've set it to full shit or full computer ownership. So I can grab shit like that and I can transfer it over. But these different forms of Windows, for those of you that know me, I used to be an ethical hacker. So one set of Windows, that I ethically hacked on, which is this program of Windows right here, is set up more for that shit. It's not made for streaming and shit like that. It's got, all the fucking, what the fuck's that shit called? I can't think of it right now. It's got Linus, it's got, VirtualBox on it. That's the name of the program. I forgot what the fuck they're called, but it's basically like a virtual server set up on it. So it's almost like essentially running my own VPN, but it runs it off a sort of sub connection through my router and all of that shit. Well, through my computer to be more exact. So if anybody does try to, counter hack or virus or some other type of bullshit happens, I can easily just shut the server down and boom, protect it for the most part, ain't gotta worry about that shit. Side server, I can connect to unlimited numbers of VPN, unlimited numbers of servers. I can even connect that shit to somebody else's fucking IP address and send it from there. So, like I said, this side of the computer isn't made to be streaming and gaming on and shit like that. Fuck around and get banned trying to stream Twitch because my shit tries to hack into their system or some shit and end up going to fucking jail. Now, I ain't used that shit in fucking forever, so all the programs are outdated and probably won't even open because it's been a good while since I've opened any of that, but still, it's like, what do you do? So I'm gonna have to basically wipe all the data from my other windows, reinstall everything, which means I have to reset up OBS with brand new scenes, brand new every fucking thing. Re-download Steam. Reset up all the Steam games, download them bitches. Re-download all the fucking programs and shit that I've ran. Re-download, link, setup, every fucking thing. So, don't be surprised if you don't see me around for a while, cause that shit's annoying to do. I'm used to it, and again, I've set up a flash drive that has the basic necessities of everything on it. It's all beautiful, it's all coded. I just plug the bitch into my fucking computer. It automatically shuts Windows down, automatically sets the shit up to install, creates the partitions and shit. It's all been coded onto the fucking flash drive. And I just kinda sit there and make a click every once in a while saying that, yeah, I'm alright with that shit. Then I also save some programs and shit to it to kind of streamline everything, because, well, I don't want my fucking computer to catch fire and fucking blow up trying to download a whole bunch of shit at the same time. But still, it takes time. So I'll be sitting here the next probably like 7 hours or so trying to fix every fucking thing that's going on. So, yeah. All of this happened right as I was about to launch a fucking stream for Rocket League too, which is the kind of the slap in the face for that shit. I was like, oh, I'm gonna just launch fucking Rocket League and shit. I seen that Macho jumped on as I was launching stream. I was like, shit, it's not a serious stream. Might ask that motherfucker if he wants to play and shit. Soon as I'm going to do that shit, everything just went to fucking absolute hell. But this is kinda, sorta, towards the red zone of wanting to open up a computer repair shop. So I guess I'm gonna fuck with it for a little bit and see what other files I can get and shit like that for if something actually does, God forbid, happen to somebody else's shit. I can at least assist them in the quickest way possible. So this is still a learning experience because I've been fucking with Windows' ass for years now. So it's kind of all par for the course. Never had it quite this bad though to where I couldn't just go into the command prompt or some shit and fucking repair that shit though. But anyway, that's the update. I got a computer to unfuck, so I could see you in about an hour. I could see you in about 7 hours, like I estimate the shit. Could see you sometime next year. Who fucking knows? Until then, I'm out. Peace. And still fuck Rocket League, because I'm gonna blame that shit too. Windows and fucking Rocket League, the bane of